Alright, let's start with the obvious question. How did a guy whose team got kicked out of the playoffs for spying end up still having a job? That's the bizarre situation with Tonda Eckert and Southampton's Spygate scandal. I mean, imagine getting caught red-handed, facing an FA investigation, and still being like, I'll just focus on pre-season drills. That's not just audacious, it's a masterclass in damage control. But here's the thing, this isn't just about one coach or one club. This is about how football culture treats rule-breaking when winning is the only currency that matters. /n/n. Let's unpack Eckert's comments first. He says the FA charge is in the back of my mind, which sounds humble, but the subtext is pure defiance. He's doubling down on work ethic, training sessions, transfers, to distract everyone, including himself, from the ethical dumpster fire he's wading through. It's like a kid caught stealing cookies from the jar, then volunteering to bake a new batch. The chutzpah is impressive, but also deeply unsettling. /n/n. Now, the owner, Dragan Solak, says he won't fire Eckert unless the ban is lengthy. Translation: we are only drawing the line if the punishment threatens our season. Otherwise, business as usual. This feels like the football equivalent of letting a CEO stay after an ethics scandal because the numbers still look good. It raises a bigger question: when does unethical behavior become just part of the game in sports? Spygate isn't isolated. Remember the Patriots' Deflategate. Or Liverpool's Spygate with Everton a decade ago. The pattern is clear. Clubs push boundaries until they get slapped, then pretend to learn. /n/n. What fascinates me is how Eckert frames his love for the game as a get-out-of-jail-free card. He's not apologizing, he's weaponizing his passion. I love football too much to let this distract me, is the sports version of I'm only doing this for the kids. It's disingenuous. Loving football shouldn't mean loving shortcuts that undermine its integrity. And yet, here we are. The FA's charge of bringing the game into disrepute feels almost quaint. In 2023, shouldn't the bigger crime be normalizing cheating in the first place? /n/n. So where's this heading? If Eckert gets a slap on the wrist ban, Southampton keeps its architect of chaos. If not, they'll pivot to a new leadership, while keeping the same win-at-all-costs playbook. Either way, the real scandal isn't the spying, it's how the system lets these clubs treat ethics as optional. Football's dirty little secret. Everyone's watching the spies, but nobody's rewriting the rulebook to make honesty the default. What do you think? Should passion for the game ever excuse breaking its rules? Let me know in the comments.